And the Tigers starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty, facing a Blue Jays lineup that's #1 in batting average, #1 in on-base percentage, #1 in whiff rate. How does he get his strikeout number up against them?
The breaking ball, but you got to be able to get to the breaking ball, and for Jack is to limit the big inning.
2-0. Lucas high in the air, second base. Gleyber Torres makes the catch. There is one away. Check swing, he might have. He did! Ramon De Jesus gave him the full slasher film, 2 out.
And Guerrero lashes it into left field for a base hit.
Line drive split the left side of the infield in half as it soared into left. It's a 2-out single and a full count for Vlad.
And here's a base hit through the right side. And a nice bit of agility there by Guerrero, because that ball was headed right for him. And of course, if it hits him, he's out and the inning is over. But another good at bat for Bichette.
Cold strike 3. Flaherty gets off the mound and strands a pair here in the first inning. Good job by Jack to make sure that zero's up there.
Max Scherzer, among other things, pitched in a World Series for Detroit. Also won a Cy Young as a member of the Tigers.
Max Scherzer helped Detroit to 4 straight AL Central Division titles, got to the World Series once out of all that, losing to the Giants.
Colt Keith will swing at the first pitch. This one is hit to deep left center, but on the warning track, Joey Loperfido makes the catch. And a swing and a miss, 95 to get him, 2 down.
Perry's first game since June the 29th. And this is a bat in this lineup that you hope is going to be a game changer. 16 home runs.
Swing and a miss. He strikes out 2 Tigers with 95-mile-an-hour fastballs.
Scoreless game, bottom 2. Max Scherzer offers to Riley Green. Fastball popped up just back of third. Barger onto the shallow left field grass to make the catch. And for the second inning in a row, 1 pitch, 1 out. Fastball hit high to straightaway center field. Moving now towards right center, Nathan Lucas reels it in with 1 hand, 2 outs.
Third strikeout already, and he has set down the first 6 Tigers in order this afternoon. So 2 down in the inning, and here's George Springer for the second time. Off the end of the bat, and that will drop. And he doesn't have to think about that over against Flaherty anymore.
That definitely is a strike, and there goes the bat. There goes the helmet. There go the gloves. There goes the leg guard.
Go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, scoreless, Tigers and Blue Jays.
There is a base hit for Dingler. First pitch single, stroke to right.
He and Spencer Torkelson have had the best swings the last couple of weeks.
3-2. That ball's drilled to right field by Meadows. Into the corner, ringing around. Extra bases for Parker Meadows. Dingler to third. The Tigers are in business.
Second and third, nobody out. Here's Javier Baez. Lifts a fly ball to right field, not very deep. Rodin coming in will make the catch. Dingler will take a couple of steps and put the brakes on. And a good decision by him. Rodin fired a 1-hop strike to Heineman at the plate. And he'll swing at the first pitch. This one to shallow left. And caught. Bo Bichette went out and caught that ball. And again, Dingler cannot tag.
And Scherzer in 2 pitches has really changed the inning. Now 2 down.
2 pitches, 2 outs after it was 2nd and 3rd and nobody out. We're scoreless in the 3rd.
You got Gleyber Torres. This is a guy, the veteran guy, can handle the bat. They wanted to make sure right here.
In the air right field. Rodin back at the track. At the wall. It's gone. Gleyber's got the big hit. And a 3-0 lead. That exhale comes with the first 3-run lead for the Tigers in 20 days.
Yeah, he had snuck a handful of middle-of-the-plate fastballs by guys so far, but he did not get that one past Gleyber Torres. 2-1. Green lifts it high to left center. Loperfido moving over into the gap. Makes the catch, crossing in front of Nathan Lucas. 1 out.
Scherzer gets Torkelson for out number 2. Scherzer's 4th strikeout of the day. Swing and a miss. Scherzer will strike out McKinstry. So a 3-up, 3-down. Bottom of the 4th for Max with a couple of Ks built in. Still 3-0 Tigers.
He missed inside. It's ball 4. It's the first walk of the game for either team. 1-1. On the ground, right at second. It's Torres. It's Baez. Save. A little bit deliberate from second to short. 2 down. Back to the mound. Flaherty's got it. He handles it. Inning over. Sterling performance through 5 for Jack Flaherty.
Max Scherzer back on the mound for the bottom of the 5th.
Swing and a miss. Scherzer punches out a 6th in the start, getting Dingler down to a knee on a slider. Curveball golfed right center field. On the run, Rodin puts out his arms to call for it and makes the catch. Nice play sprinting into the gap.
Got him. Swings through a curveball. 7 strikeouts now for Scherzer. Well, Bichette's had a couple of really good at-bats. Long at-bats. Up the middle. A sliding stop by Baez, and he throws it away. It did not go out of play, but Bichette is safe at first.
There's a swing and a miss on that slider to the back foot.
That's just a good pairing to a left-handed hitter from Jack.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Jack Flaherty thrashes the Jays through 6.
5 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, no walks, 7 strikeouts. This is the beginning of 3rd time through the order for Max. Left field, and there's Loperfido to make the play. 1 down, and that is now 8 in a row set down by Scherzer. Swing and a miss. He gets Torres. Strikeout number 8.
And that was one of his best sliders of the ball game. Looked like a strike right down the middle.
Got a nasty movement on that slider, and Scherzer has struck out 9 here this afternoon, including 2 in each of the last 3 innings.
Tyler Holton's last couple of weeks have been the best we've seen him this year.
Pulls it inside the bag and down the line. It'll ricochet out towards Green, the left fielder, but Heineman is on his way to second and in there with a double.
Did get the changeup, but it's down and away. 2 on, 1 out, 7th inning.
On the ground, slowly hits second base. Torres gets it away for the out at second, and that's going to be it for Tyler Holton. George Springer is the batter. Brennan Hanafy will be the pitcher. First pitch, hit to center. Meadows is back, and he squares it up to make the catch.
Max Scherzer this afternoon has struck out 9 batters, hasn't walked anybody in 6 innings. He's only allowed 3 hits, a changeup, and a beauty, and that's 10 strikeouts now for Scherzer. Got him. Strike 3 called at 95, right at the knees for strikeout number 11.
And he just froze him at the knees, and that's a pitch when it goes by you, you're just hoping you get the ball call that it's down, but this one's right at the bottom of the zone.
That's a fair ball. Guerrero's got it. He'll make the play unassisted, and a really tremendous effort today by Max Scherzer. 7 innings, just 3 hits. So here's Chad Green on to work the bottom of the 8th inning.
2-0, crack to right. Parker Meadows stocking up on hits. He's 2 for 3.
Javi Baez 0 for 2 against the starter, Max Scherzer.
Line to left. Javi drops it in all the way to the wall. Parker's long strides to third. He's on his way home. They miss the cut man, and he's safe. It's an RBI double. There's some cushion at 4-0 for the Tigers. Gleyber Torres, who has one of the biggest swings of the year for the Tigers right now, that 3-run homer in this game. There goes Baez, and he is in the third. That was 4th gear right from Jump Street for Javi Baez. Then he lines into center. There's run number 5. Gleyber Torres has driven in 4 for the Tigers today.
New pitcher for the Blue Jays, left-hander Justin Brule.
2-2 on Vierling. Is dragged on the ground is short. That is Bichette. It's through. Bichette couldn't pluck it. Gleyber Torres roams to third. This is the type of thing we saw from this team for months, is put some pressure on, add on, and call it a day. On the ground, that's a base hit, Riley Green.
That's why you keep plugging. You never give up. Doesn't matter how you're feeling. Doesn't matter how you're looking. You keep fighting. You keep battling.
Rule to Torque, and Torque got the better of him. That's a dart to left, and the floodgates have opened. 7-0 Tigers.
And they're feeling good now. It can go from nobody wants to go to the bat rack to everybody's fighting to get there in an inning.
You don't believe it until your eyes see it, and now it's 7-0. The bases are loaded, and this place going crazy again. This into left field, continues the parade, and it gets away from Schneider. Just keep running, boys. Let it all out.
Dingler clears the bases. 2 score on his single, another on the error. The Tigers have scored double-digit runs today.
Luke Jackson early in the year was a leverage reliever for the Texas Rangers. He is a veteran right-hander who was a first-round pick all the way back in 2010.
Slider at the belt was squarely in the strike zone. He did not get the call.
And he misses outside. It's ball 4.
Second walk given up in the inning by Jackson, and now here's Springer, 1 for 4. Ground ball, base hit through the left side. Straw will come in. Up to second goes Lucas. It's an RBI single for Springer, and it's the first run of the ball game for the Blue Jays.
It's called ball 4. The bases are loaded.
Bichette's got a chance for a 5-hit day, and it's into right field for a base hit. And 2 runs come in to score. Lucas and Springer are in. It's a 5-hit game for Bo Bichette, the 4th time he's done that in the big leagues.
2 out, 2 on. Dietrich Enns will come in to try to get the final out of this ball game.
Addison Barger 0 for 4. And now Barger hits one to deep right. And it is off the wall. Guerrero will come in to score. Bichette stopped at third. An RBI double by Barger. It's 10-4.
Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Tigers win. Snap a 6-game losing streak.